everyone. So oddly enough, we're going to start today's DIY with a roll of bathroom tissue, and you just want to gently start it, or you can use one. You can actually do this with a roll that you've already started, but if you want a plump pumpkin, go ahead and use a new roll, and you want to unroll it maybe 4 or 5 times, and then start wrapping it back around in the opposite direction, really loosely back around the roll. And the more you unravel it, the plumper you can make your little pumpkins. And then you'll just take the end and tuck it in wherever you can. And this just helps to give the pumpkin a fuller, plumper look. So for these pumpkins, I'm going to use the scarves from Dollar Tree. And this is going to be a no-sew, no-glue project. Obviously, this is an item that you want to be available to use, and you want to be able to wrap other pumpkins without having to use glue or to sew. So if you can just see how I'm doing it here, you want to lay the bathroom tissue down on the scarf with enough scarf left over to tuck into the top, just like that. And now we're going to tuck in the other side and cover it. These are so super simple and easy. This would make a really great little gift, like a little housewarming gift, because you know it's something everyone can use. And I think it's just so adorable. Great in your own bathroom or in the guest bathroom. Or if you have a little powder room with just a toilet and a sink, a cute little way to dress it up. So you just want to manipulate the scarf until you're happy with how your little pumpkin looks. And you can tuck in the top as well as the bottom. But again, because we want this to be something that's easily accessible, we're not going to glue or sew anything. Now I'm going to take one of the wider stems, wood stems from Dollar Tree. And you can use anything for this, a wine cork, whatever you have available. And I'm going to take one of these felt leaves from Dollar Tree. And we're not going to glue anything. I'm just going to place the leaf near the opening of the top of the pumpkin, and then I'm just going to press it into the hole with the wood stem. And there is our bathroom tissue pumpkin using the buffalo check scarf from Dollar Tree. So I did the black and red, and then I also did the black and white with a red leaf. Super simple, guys. Okay, for our next DIY, I'm going to use one of these plain white candles from Dollar Tree. This is one of the tall candles that has the long wick. I thought I only needed one, so I only bought one, but if you do this project, then go ahead and get 2 of them. And I'm going to put half a pot of water on to boil, and once it does begin to simmer, I'm just going to set the candle right down in the middle of it. And I'm taking this little paper clip and this leftover piece of bamboo skewer from a former project. I'm attaching the paper clip to the wick and placing the skewer through the paper clip, and that's to help keep the wick out of the wax as the candle melts. And what happened here, I used the back of the spoon or the bottom of the spoon to push the wax down, because the wax at the bottom was melting but the one at the top wasn't. So I did just go ahead and push it down to help it get closer to the heat. And so the little wick went with it, but I kept my bamboo skewer attached there to the paper clip so I could still have easy access to it. And once the wax has melted, this is how much there is. I thought there would be more, so I'm just going to put on an oven mitt and take the candle out and pour it into a little glass cup. And that's just me fishing the wick out. And I decided to use this little glass bottle. Initially, I was going to use this pretty little candle holder from Dollar Tree, which would still make a really cute candle holder. But I decided I wanted to make a pumpkin spice latte candle. So I'm going to use one of the little milk bottles that I got from the Target dollar spot. Dollar Tree also has these little milk bottles as well. So to the wax, I'm going to add some pumpkin pie spice. And I don't know why I was being so conservative with the amount of spice I was using, but I could have used a lot more. Now I'm adding nutmeg, ground nutmeg. The more you add, the more fragrant it's going to be. And it was really cool because you could see the specks in the candle, like you could see the spices in it. But I could have added more for an even more fragrant candle. And finally, I'm adding some Saigon cinnamon. If you wanted to color it, you could also color it as well. The spices do give it an orange color, but it does lighten up once it cools down, so you can go ahead and color it orange if you would like to with a little food coloring, but you want to work quickly. You'll see that the candle wax is starting to solidify on the spoon and around the edges. So I'm going to go ahead and just pour it into my little bottle there. But from that big tall candle, you only get a little bit of wax once you melt it down. So like I said, I only bought one of the candles and it only fills up about half of the little bottle. So what I did was I tilted the bottle and rolled the wax around so it would look like it was fuller from the outside. So I found this printable on Pinterest. I will link it for you in the description box below. And this is actually a water bottle wrap. And I'm going to cut out one of these. And using some hot glue once the candle wax, of course, has cooled and solidified. I'm going to glue the label right to the front. And you can see it almost has like almost an almond milk sort of appearance to it. So if you wanted to, like I said before, add some food coloring to it to give it more of an orange look. I was actually pretty happy with the coloring of it because when you look at it up close, it just looks like a creamy mixture with spices in it. You can still see the specks of the spice. So I decided not to color it. But of course, with your candle, you can do whatever you would like to make it your own. And this is what it looks like with the label on it. So I decided to zhuzh it up a little bit. I'm going to take another one of these felt leaves. I considered doing green, but it's a pumpkin spice latte, so I felt like I had to go with an orange leaf. So I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue right on the stem of the leaf and add it to the top of the bottle. And Dollar Tree right now is carrying this really pretty ribbon for the fall season. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and wrap it around the neck of the bottle and secure it in place with hot glue. So that's what it looks like so far. And I'm just going to take a little scrap piece of the ribbon and I'm going to fold it so that you can see the gorgeous pattern of gold on both pieces that are facing out. And I'm going to hot glue it in place so it keeps its shape, and then I'm going to hot glue it right to the stem of the leaf. And you can do so much here. You can add a jewel, you can add one of the little wood, they're like stickers, the wood stickers, and write PSL on it. So much you can do to make this your own. Guys, leave me a comment below and let me know what you think about this cute little candle. So just to display it, I'm going to take one of these glass candle holders from Dollar Tree, and then I'm going to use a few different colors of the felt leaves on the base. And then I'm going to place the candle down and then fill in the spaces around the candle holder where you can still see the glass. And I'm just using different colored leaves. And it helps to bring that fall feel to the whole look of the candle. It gives it a nice little vignette for you to burn it on. So here is our little display for our bathroom tissue pumpkins. I think it's so adorable. I love it. It's such a cute and little charming display, a little welcome to fall, and it's functional as well as decorative. And it's a great way to store your bathroom tissue for the season. Drop me a comment below and let me know which one is your favorite, the black and red one or the black and white one. The little tub is also from Dollar Tree as well as the florals and the little white pumpkin clips. And here's our little candle. I love the little glow that shows through the glass. And like I said, you can add the food coloring to help it look more orange, but I think because it's already decorated with orange, it would probably be too much like matchy. So I like the contrast of like the cream colored against the fall color. I think it has a great neutral tone to it. And, you can decorate yours any which way you would like to and use different accessories to make it your own for your own home decor. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying all of my fall DIYs. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more. And don't forget to come on over to IG and follow me at DIYs with Indira. I would love to see you over there. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.